Okay, this video is for bleached PC. I'm assuming that you know that the cable comes from the brakes that are, from your pedal that's up here on the top. Because I do have the motor, or the lawnmower standing up on its end here. So let me turn it here to the side, see if you can get a little bit picture. This is the one that I have here. It's an 86 or an 87. I'm not sure exactly what year, but it does have the 8-horse Briggs & Stratton. So the cable runs from the brake pedal all the way to the back. Okay, so it runs back here and it ends up on this big spring assembly that's on the back here. Moves all the way. There you go. So it runs into this spring that's on the back here, and then it hooks to that main assembly that's across the back where the drive wheel is. So you got your drive wheel across here, and then you have your disc that's up in here also. Okay, so what I did is I stuck a screwdriver in that assembly that's got across here, because you got that little, it comes across. It's got that little dent in there, and it comes across, because where it's at now is actually in neutral, because that's where that little dent is in there. Okay, so what I did is I stuck my screwdriver in here, so that way you can see the motion of it. But if you look in here, there's a bolt right here, it hooks onto this arm, okay, and the arm goes across, comes up and behind it, and then there's this bolt with a nut on it. It's got this little pad. Okay, if you look in here, it gives you a little light. You can actually kind of see, let's see here, there's a line. Let's see if I can stuff this in here. Okay, so right across here, if you look, there's a line that's right across here. Okay, this here actually is where the brake partially rides on. So what I'm going to do is I'll stick the screwdriver in here to activate sort of like the pedal, because the pedal pulls on the cable, which is that spring, and then it moves this whole mechanism around. So what I'm going to do is see if you can kind of watch this, see how the whole mechanism moves back and forth and everything moves around. And that's when your brake pedal actually comes off of there. Okay, so this assembly, what it does, where the brake shoe is at, like I said, I think there's supposed to be a lining across here. And I have a new lining in a shoe and stuff. The drive disc, I just ain't put it on there yet. That's one of the things I ain't worried about just yet. Anyhow, like I was saying, it has this has a metal bracket that comes across here, goes across, and it has this bolt that's on here, this nut and bolt, and the assembly's on the back of it. And then this piece up here, and it's actually this thing, like I said, it's awful dirty. This thing actually will move and rotate a little bit, so it's got like a bushing in here, or like a washer almost, and it's not exactly adjustable. But okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the screwdriver back in here, kind of show you what's going on. So when you push the brakes or the pedal down, and that releases the clutch, okay, when it's only so far down. Okay, so that's roughly part way down, so that way it releases the clutch, so that way you can change the gears. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is see if I can stick it in here to kind of show you that it actually contacts the assembly in here, because you can see the little wheel right there. What it does is when this comes up here, it presses down. Once you get the brake all the way, it presses on that piece and then pushes across it, and then pushes on the shoe that's over here. Okay, so maybe that might give you a little better idea, because basically all it does is it's a mechanical lever, pushes on this side, and then it puts the pressure on the shoe that's on the other side. So I'm hoping that gives you a little bit of a better idea that's across here. So if you need something else specific, just let me know. Still kind of learning on these, so hopefully I give you a little better information there and kind of show you where you need to be. Like I said, hope this video helps you out. Thank you.